Well, hello, hello. You're watching this after the fact. Thank you very much for joining. I appreciate it. My name is Spice, for those of you that don't know, and today we're going to be doing round one, most likely just round one, of this week's TGC Tours Kinetic Tour event. It's the Nebraska Championship, and we're going to be playing on Bay Hill Club and Lodge, and we have some interesting conditions for the first round. Everything's pretty, what you'd expect until you get down to the green speed. It's a medium slow green speed for round one. That's going to be a little weird. We're playing on a little bit like one step forward on the tee boxes, the blues, instead of the back tees, which I don't remember if the backs are black in color or not, but either way, we're on the second tee. So some kind of interesting yardages off the tee box. We have to take a few. On several holes, we'll be taking less than driver. And then on a couple of holes, we can probably take a driver, but it's a little bit of an aggressive play. Shortens the hole up. So anyways, see if we can do good.
Hello there and welcome to this society event.
Alright.
Like
so played a practice round earlier and played real well. In fact had an albatross. So see if we can keep the tempo going. Alright, feels good. Yeah, at least I knew it. This is a short hole. I don't think I've ever been this far away. Ugh, this went from a birdie hole to this might actually be just fine. But definitely not a gimme birdie anymore. Well, it was never a gimme, but I think you know what I mean. That might be a little slow. That might have been a good club too. I think that would have been a good club. All right. Okay, we've got a pretty decent lie as far as like percentage lie. Ball's a little above our feet. Not much. Put a little bit of de-loft and roll out on this so it doesn't just hopefully not grip and stop instantly. Oh!
Nice shot from the sand. To sink this, you could save par.
All right.
Now let's set
well, we gave it a chance for birdie there. Wasn't a very good chance, but we gave it one at least. So that's nice. Just gotta, keep things moving. Play good solid golf. I think 13 under leads after round one.
And the headwind is definitely a thing on this hole.
Damn, that felt really good. All right, let's chip one in.
Here's our second shot on hole number 2.
It's definitely an 8-iron. Looks like it is running. Yeah, it's going to run away. I'm not going to splash this. This is definitely something that I feel most comfortable chipping. It's just a question of, do I try and put a little de-loft on this 9-iron, or do I play an 8-iron with like some spin on it? I want to keep this in front of me, but I definitely would like to finish. If I can, I'd like to give it a chance to go in, and if it doesn't, I want it to stop hole high just a little left. So getting it the exact right distance is kind of a big deal here. And the thing that's throwing me, if this was on fast greens, I would just hit the 9-iron with a smidge of de-loft, and I know it would be good. I'm just going to try that. These are slower greens, though. That's the thing. Got to be at least a little aggressive. Felt good. And it was good. Please be. Oh, it's too much. It's too much. Should have gone with a 9-iron. That 8-iron just jumped off the blade. Hmm.
Oh, it's getting there.
Ah.
Oh, I guess he'll have to settle for the bogey. Okay, let's finish up.
Hit a good putt.
All right,
That's all I could have done in the moment there.
Jeez.
Jeez. This is not how this, the start that I'm looking for, but we can't let it get us down. I got to just keep playing, keep swinging. All right, so another hole that less than driver is the ideal shot off the tee box. Driver's just too much, even into that wind. It's a short hole, so don't overcomplicate it. Yeah, felt good, and it was good. All right, there we go. That's the swing that gets us back on track right there. A little unfortunate. Played some bad shots. I swear this is a different wind than I just practiced. Like, it's just a little different. That's fine. I think this is a good club, like just straight up. Like, that's probably, that might be a 10-mile-an-hour wind, so I'm probably getting 5 or maybe a little less than 5 in hurt. Yeah, let's put a little bit of de-loft on this. Bite through the wind a little bit, hopefully, and also hopefully roll out of it whenever it lands. Okay. God almighty. Wow. How was that so far left? I have to watch that back at some point. I even adjusted and aimed further to the right. I must have got a little bit more at my feet, the lie at my feet, than I took into account for. Alright, no bother. Let's make this putt. Good thing about official courses is usually the recommended power is good on almost every putt. It's going to take me a minute to make a decision in the green reading department. That last bead is moving real slowly. I feel like this can't be enough break. Yeah, about right there, I think. Maybe this might even quite not be enough, but give it a sec. There we go, that feels better. Yeah. Reading these greens is just going to be problematic. It's going to be my biggest struggle. But did we make it? Oh my gosh, I hit it perfect for power too. Dang, that was right in the middle. That would have been a nice hole to turn things around and get that bogey back straight away and start marching at a par. That's okay. I feel like that hole put us back on track as far as swing timing and stuff. So let's just play a good one here. So. Dang, I think this club just exactly as it recommends as far as line. That'll be good. Let's give it a try. It's about an 8 to 10 mile an hour wind. That's enough to move it that far. Okay. Did that hit the tree or something? I guess I had to put a little bit of right to left on that.
What are you thinking?
Dang. This is the hole that I albatrossed. Because if you hit a good drive, you're like 170, 180, something like that yards from the tee box, or from the hole. Dang, that's unfortunate. Because it's not like I expect to albatross it again. That was a great shot. But I do expect to give myself an eagle chance on this hole. Like, that's definitely an expectation. Dang, I have to aim a long ways right here to if I'm wrong about the lie. That's definitely below my feet. I think it's going to shoot left, actually. And then the wind's going that way, so... Felt like a good swing. It was acceptable. You know, it's not perfect, but black fast is
bunker shot, got a good
acceptable.
amount of distance on it. I think we can recover here.
That's an awkward distance. Because this is definitely too much, and I don't want to play it partial. Like, I'd have to play it back here. So I have to hope that I can get this one to release. And I'm just choosing this over a partial pitch. Maybe I should do a partial pitch. Let's hit a couple of practice swings with this and see how the splash shot's feeling. I wish I'd have just hit that. I think this will be okay. I might have a little bit longer of a putt than I want, but... Okay, no, it's gonna, yeah, it's gonna be just fine. Just fine. No way! That's such a harsh lip out. Man, that's harsh. I hit a good putt. Thought I had a good read. Oh man, so I was like 5 under or 4 under at this point because I had a birdie and then an albatross. It's a tough thing about playing practice rounds. All right, that's okay. We just gotta, you know, strap in and play. I wonder if it's worth it to take driver this time. This is a different wind. It's just so tough to hit that little sliver of fairway because the fairway cants left to right down there, and the wind's going that way. So you got to hit a perfect right to left shot. Get it to land right in this channel. Like, you have to get it to land in exactly the right spot. And if it does, it'll chase up there a good ways. Like, it'd be a fantastic shot. You'd have like an eagle pitch. But back here, it's just a simple wedge shot. Like, all right. Yeah, and as I was sitting there, I'm
not sure where this will go.
This will be okay, but this is not such a simple shot anymore. If I think about it for a second longer, I was less committed to that shot, and I took it anyway. Maybe I should have just played driver, because if I miss the driver, my miss will be up here, inside of 100 yards. And from the rough, you know, pitching, I feel like I'm going to get that up and down. This is a little bit more complicated of a shot. It's not much. Let's see. I'm getting about 80%, say, so I'm losing 20%. 10% is 16, so 32 yards is what I'm losing. Yeah, this is nowhere near enough, club. I want something to land 130. Actually, no, this is good. This is good. Yeah, a little de-loft on it. I think that lie is maybe a little above my feet. Let's try that. Slow really cost. Needed that to land for like 3 or 4 or 5 more yards, and then it would have had a chance to chase. Maybe I should have gone up one more club and played a little loft on it. Hindsight. Man, that felt good too. It really did.
Well judged on that one.
Just not playing good golf at the moment. I'm gonna stand up and grab a bottle of water here right quick.
Right, 1 over for the round.
Walk it out for a second. Maybe just doing that'll give me the little bit of change that I need. So now that we've started, here's the thing. So today is Wednesday. I'm playing my rounds later in the week than I would want, or than I would normally do. And that's just because in the limited amount of time that I've had to play so far this week, I've been practicing for the Olympics. And I haven't really played any practice or done much with TGC. So that being said, I also haven't played this course. Like, I know it's a new official course and all, but I just haven't really played it that much. I played it once or twice. I don't really love it, to be honest. It's an okay course, but I honestly feel like it's a little weak as far as like quality of course construction and like the background, the scenery, and all that. This course in real life is a beautiful course. It is a gorgeous golf course, and I just don't feel like they've done it justice here. I feel like there's a lot of user-created courses that are out there that are much more scenic and cool to play, whether they're modeled after a real course or not. So I don't know. That's just my sixth sense. But that doesn't matter. The only point I'm making is I haven't really played it very often. I played it when it first came out, didn't care for it, haven't played it since. All right, so my practice round. This is the hole that what's his name drove it up there next to the green in the bunker. With this wind, see, this is a different wind that I've had. I feel like I almost should just go for this. I have to hit a perfect though. If I hit anything but perfect, and honestly, I might need to hit even a 102 or a 103. And over here, it just brings all that trouble out of play. Like, it's just not in play. The question is, do I hit 3-iron or 3 wood? I think I'm going to play 3 wood. Yeah, that was a good choice. That's going to be good.
That drive's looking decent here.
Going to be quite good. Okay, I was worried about running through the fairway. I didn't have to worry about that, it would seem. Oh, man. Alright, that's okay. We can play this club. Let's just figure out. So it's 220. How much wind is that? It's not much wind. It's supposed to be high winds today, and that's like a 7 or 8 mile an hour wind. Maybe it's 10. Either way, I'm not getting much of it. This is too much. But I can give myself a putt at it. Okay, let's do that. I take the water out of play, unless I hit a bad shot. But I take the water out of play, put a little loft on it, get it to land softly, and we'll have a long putt. Like that. Yeah, that slow is going to help.
Come on, give us a kick to the left.
Oh, yeah, sit softly.
There you
okay.
go. This is shaping
that
up
worked
well
out. That was a good choice.
next.
I was thinking about playing it short and trying to chip it in. That wasn't the play. All right, let's check out the recommended distance they gave us. So, they got me being aggressive. I don't want to run it off the green and have to chip for birdie. No, we're going to play that a little. Well, we'll split the difference. I would normally play that 21 feet on like fast greens or above. Hell, even on medium, or rather moderate greens, I would do that. But these are medium slow. I don't know what to expect out of them, so. I feel like this is a line, but these lines in front of me are moving so slowly. Okay, I think I need a little bit more. Yeah, somewhere's in there. Let's give this another second. I really want to make this putt. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good line. All right. Just go in for me, please. Turn. Turn, 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 turn. Yes.
How
All right.
on earth did you
That's nice. That feels good. That's a big help.
think that was going to drop
1 under
that
through
much
6 isn't ideal, but when we were 1 over through 5,
going
I'm
down to
feeling
1
quite a
under.
bit better about where I'm at now. With that, stating the obvious there.
Okay, let's see what you can do here on the 7th.
Okay. Different wind once again. That's uphill a little bit. Yeah, I think this club was just a little bit of loft on it. Be pretty good. I think it'll come down softly. There's just a touch of hurt in the wind. Not much, but just a touch. And that's more up to like a 10, so I feel like this is pretty good. Yeah. Slowed it. Oh, it's... Ooh, I was almost slow, but I pushed it. Oh, we got lucky. We got lucky. Okay.
On the green. 14 feet to
Not a quality strike. Just got away with it. Okay, that one's moving a little bit left to right behind me, but everything else is straight. And there's one moving right to left with a decent amount of speed compared to the one behind me. So I think I should negate the one behind me and do something like this. When does that one up there start breaking? Like I can only see at the line. Let's do this. So this line is definitely moving, but not much. And look, you can see there's very little slant there. Ooh, it's moving a little bit here too. Okay, alright. So that means I definitely need to be aware of the right to left. We'll do that. How far outside the cup is that? I don't know about that much. 17, okay, 20 feet's what they're recommending. Let's put it just inside the cup. Say 7 or 20. Okay, let's put it just inside the cup.
Putt appears to be online.
Okay. All right. Had to be very careful with that. I don't want to miss an opportunity, and I am not comfortable on these green speeds. So I know that to spend a lot more time on a 10-foot or whatever putt that was than I would normally, but
You got a left to right breeze on this hole.
and the reason that kind of is an interesting segue into the reason for my rationale behind not playing round 2 right now. Part of that is I think Apex is going to be streaming in about 20 minutes. But another part of that is I'm sure the green speeds are going to be different. And I've got to play something to adjust back away from these. Damn it.
Was a little awkward on the swing there.
Felt good too. Jeez. We finally started hitting some quality shots. And look at this position that we find ourselves in. Do we be aggressive with like the ground's even helping us do it? We could try a big swooping left to right, but that brings us out over the water. We have to carry it 170 yards out of the heavy rough, even though we've got a fantastic lie and the wind is helping us do all of these things. Let's see what my options are to the right. Play to the rough. Is that OB even? Yeah, it's OB. I can't even play over there. Can't even use that. So, like if I tried to play a right to left, then I miss, is what I was looking at. Damn. So my only other option is to just take my medicine, lay up in the fairway with like a little pitch shot or something. Actually, I could get... No. Not get aggressive. Just lay up with something that... I mean, I feel like that pretty much guarantees a par. But there's no way I'm going to birdie unless I hold out my third shot from the fairway. Decisions. Who's here with me in chat? I see we got somebody watching. What's your opinion? What do you think? What would you do if you were me right now? Just set this shot up and see what it would look like. Have to play the 215. Have to hit as much club as possible. Okay, if the trees weren't there at all, and I aimed it right here, between the wind and the lie, that would make it land about right here. That's too much water, so I'd have to aim it about right here to get it to land right here. Okay. Yeah, about like that. So which means I'd have to put this much, and I have to keep it low, so I have to put some de-loft on it. I mean, that is a dangerous shot. As long as it doesn't hit the tree, though, and like, so actually, here's the thing: if this hits the tree, it's most likely going to hit those thick branches right there in front of me, and that'll probably knock it straight down. If I make it past those, I'm probably good. The next thing that it might do is hit the second tree in the fluffy stuff. No telling what it'll do there. It could just clip it and knock it straight into the water, which is probably what would happen. But I might get lucky where it knocks it straight down. We're going to be aggressive. You know what? No guts, no glory. I didn't see an answer in the comments, so we're going to be aggressive. Oh my god, we got through, and it was... we got through. If that was even black fast, we would have got over. Oh my gosh, I am a little surprised that we didn't carry. We were aggressive. Definitely not playing from here again. What does it look like behind me? Alright. It'll be a weird lie, but it's better than going further back, I think. I wish it would give me a damn yardage. Alright, I think this might be just a club because of the lie.
Come on, kick to the right.
Thought that might release a little further.
Okay, bogey putt coming up.
Shorted it, I think.
One's on a good line.
Yep. I shorted it by 1%. 1%.
Okay, double bogey for this one.
Jesus, aged criminy. We really paid a price for that decision. There goes the eagle. Just erased it. Bye-bye. See you later.
Okay, after that one, you've gone up.
Man.
Okay,
you know what? I mean, it's hard to regret that decision, even after the fact. I mean, it didn't work out in our favor there. It certainly did not. But if it would have worked out in our favor, we would have had a chance for birdie. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm not really trying to play for like 15th place, 20th place. I know that's a promo point, but I'd rather compete for the lead. And I'd like to play like aggressive enough, but smart enough, but still aggressive enough to be able to compete. There's a good strike. That'll be good. Just depends on... Oh, it's very firm. Turn. No! That just... Little black fast. Alright, anyways. We're close enough. It doesn't matter. Alright, so we're getting about a 70% lie. So we're losing 30%, which at this yardage is about 30 yards. So... 80 yards? Where would that land? Yeah. Alright. See, the next club up is a 126. I'm getting a little better lie percentage. Alright, so I might be able to de-loft this there. Like, is what I'm thinking. Ooh, that changed my lie percentage to the bad side. Okay, we're going to do this with a little bit of loft on it. A little bit of spin on it. I think that'll be good. Didn't need those things. Okay, yeah, we did.
And that'll do. Grab your putter.
Actually, really, I didn't.
Set
One of
your
those things I needed, not
12-foot
both.
putt here.
That misses, and I'm not sure which way. Yeah, this. Okay. More? Can't be more. It is more. Maybe a little less. This is tedious. Okay, no, it's right here. Man, it was not right there. I could not get that read. I just
left for par on this one.
there at the end, what it was doing at the end, I couldn't figure out. I knew I was missing, I just couldn't tell where I was missing. Till if I was high or low.
That's gonna keep you at even par.
I went the wrong way. I figure these greens always seem to turn more than I expect, so when in doubt, give it a little bit more break. Is a bit of the rule of thumb I've adopted. Alright, here's one of these holes that I mentioned before where we can take driver and be aggressive and then give us a nice little pitch shot in. If we miss, yeah, we're definitely, it's not even a question, we're doing this. Question is, where will this land? It's like 10 straight in and 4 up, so it's, call it 15 yards I'm going to lose. So, yeah, we should be good.
Really nice swing.
Yeah, black fast was good there. Slow was dead. Couldn't slow.
All right, second shot on the
All right, now that's a good shot. Put us in a good position. That wind, oh, this is a pitch too. Ooh, I actually really like this club straight up with just maybe a little bit of spin. No, no spin, no spin. What am I thinking? I might de-loft it a touch. Yeah, just a smidge of D so it releases. Yeah, this is a perfect club. I think I got it. Oh yeah, that's got to be good. Didn't really release. Slow greens.
Take you down to 1 under.
I feel like this is perfect right here. We'll see. Maybe one more. Shorted it. Oh, it worked out anyway. Thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. I don't really know how that putt went in. It was gray, and I'm pretty sure it was gray on the slow side, the short side. That should have come up short, by all means. But I'm not complaining. I needed something to go my way.
Blowing in our face on this one.
Yeah, that felt good. Slight fast, but that's almost not enough to change the trajectory at all. Just a little.
This one's around 140 yards to the pin.
Okay. Is that an 8 to 10? Yeah. I don't even think we need to change anything. Like, I might put, let's put, I mean, just a tiny little bit of loft so it sits softly. Oh, wait, slow greens. Yeah, let's do that. I want to go long and have to chip like a 3 or 4 yard chip. Am I giving it too much? No. Yeah, I think I'm giving a little bit too much respect on the right to left. Yeah. I want to finish left of the hole. Damn it, that fast is not going to let me finish left of the hole.
Ooh, maybe we can get out.
Ooh, don't be long. All right, it's going to be
all right there.
Yeah, I didn't want to putt across this.
13-foot
I wanted to putt up the hill. That's right. Let's make it. There we go. There we go.
And that was a nice little birdie. 2 under for the round.
Maybe we're on the march. We'll see.
We're on the 12th hole of this one now.
This is a tough fairway to hit, but you got to hit driver. Like, there's just no two ways around it. Okay, I think that's got it. Give me a good kick. Okay. All right. Honestly, I don't think I've hit this fairway yet in all my practice rounds. All right, we're just going to hit this and see where it ends up. I think that'll be pretty good. Bunker. Ooh, we're going to have a putt at it.
I'll tell you what, that was some great golf I just saw on this hole. Next,
thank you, John.
For eagle. And if you drop this, it's for eagle.
Things are moving so slowly. That is a long time to have to wait. I feel like I'm giving it too much break, though. All right. We'll go with that, see what happens. Hold it a little. Ooh, we got away with it. All right.
Fine work on this one. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one.
Definitely a scoreable course. You just got to choose. You got to make the right decisions.
Right, let's see what we can do here on
that, I guess, is a little bit similar to the course in real life. It is like a tactical course, for sure. It's about 10. I'm often surprised by how little a 10-mile-an-hour wind moves my longer clubs, like my driver and my 3-wood.
Great swing on that one.
A little fast, but I gave it an extra tick just because I kind of thought I might be.
Here's our second shot on the 13th.
I kind of thought of. What kind of English am I speaking here? I don't know. All right, so the question is, do I take a little off of this? Because it'll spin back. If I can just get it to land right in here somewhere, it'll spin back nicely. So all I need to do is just take a smidge off. Thing is, the wind is going to affect this a lot more than it would that chip. I could just play the chip about right here and know it's going to land perfect and just de-loft it. I think that's the play. It's just the wind's going to do so little to this. If I can get it to release. All right. Quality of the strike was all that was necessary there.
That was a tidy little shot.
Didn't release at all.
5 under if you sink this putt.
Hit it too hard. Oh! Like 1 or 2% too hard. Damn it. That was a good read, too. That was going in. That was going in for sure.
Okay, after that hole, you'll stay at 4 under par.
Shouldn't have moved through the scorecard so quickly there. It's an interesting scorecard to look at.
Heads up this hole. You got a tailwind blowing.
I'll make sure and hover on it next time. All right, so let's see here. I'd like to land it. About here. Let it kind of turn to go finish below the hole there. Like, as you can see, it's going left to right. I'm going to finish to the right of the hole, what I'll call below the hole. So, how much wind am I getting? Damn, I think 170 is perfect. Like, I think I don't even have to do anything to this. Debating about a little bit of spin, but no. Slow greens, slow greens. Okay. Yeah. Something like that. I think this is good. Yeah. Oh no, I felt so good. It's going to come up short, and it's going to be a... Ooh, alright, wasn't too bad. Might have been long if we'd have hit that perfect. Interesting. You're so hard to read for me. These lines move so slowly. Look at that. Just waiting for him to creep on by. Alright, I think this goes in. Turn more. Come on, turn. Son of a gun.
Okay, this one is
Rains just get me. I mean, that's a tough putt as far as the distance of the putt and all that, and the type of break and all. They had different breaks all the way throughout. It's not an easy putt no matter what, but I missed it by a smidge, so I want to find something to blame it on, you know? Alright, this is one that's worth being aggressive on for sure. And up there real nice. Oh, we got it. We got it. Chill. Oh, that's a little unlucky, but fine. Ultimately just fine and dandy. In fact, I think I can play... That might be a little too much. Wait, is that downhill at my feet? It is. Okay. This might actually be a really good club here. This is the perfect club. Because it's gonna release a little. Just a little bit like this for the lie at my feet. Yeah, this is a good club just straight up. Damn, that felt better than black slow. Worked out though.
Is 9 feet away.
I'm gonna have to wait for him to come back through a second time at least. Is that alright? So this misses, but I can't tell if it misses high or low. I just cannot tell. Okay, never mind. I think this goes in. Wow. Okay.
Looking good.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
On that one, that's her fourth birdie of the day. 5 under for the moment.
Couple of missed chances before that hole. I'm glad we capitalized on that one. I would have been frustrating to miss 3 in a row.
Ahead of us here.
Oh, that felt good too. Alright, it's gonna work out. It'll be a longer than we would have liked second shot, but par 5. Oh wow. Oh yeah, that was well struck. It's gonna miss right. Like I was always gonna miss right unless I slowed it. But I just didn't want to bring the water into play. I'm having a nice finish. Feeling good about it. I'm gonna make some stupid mistake. Is that? I think that's like a little bit downhill at my feet. As far as like, yeah, it's gonna kick forward a bit. So this might be the perfect club here. Got a decent lie percentage as far as bunker shots go. Is it above my feet? It is. I gotta finish to the left of the hole here. Slowed it. That's a bad miss. That's gonna be a really tough putt. Actually, it's not too bad. I thought it was gonna be real tough. I think this goes in too. Oh yeah. Oh, it just died across the face.
Okay, time to finish
Oh,
up
man.
on this one.
That's tough. Thought we had that. I hate to par a par 5 too. Like, that's a short par 5 that's like a really good eagle chance. Just a bad drive cost us, put us in bad position. We had to hit a longer club to a hole location that was really dangerous. Didn't want to go in the water. You know, what if we had bogeyed that hole? That would have been disastrous. Okay, so in the practice round, I really don't want it to be left side of the hole here. I want it to be right side of the hole, so I'm putting back up this slope. Is this enough club? Now let's do this with a bit of loft on it. Yeah. And let's make sure we're well off to the right here. How much wind is that? It's about a 10 to 12. About a 10. Dang, I'm only getting like 7 of it. A little bit more loft. Damn, that felt good too.
Get to the right, get to the right.
Alright, well we got to putt at it, but it's not one you expect to make.
This next one. Here we go. This one for birdie.
Actually really like this read, but it's hard to tell. I feel like maybe it needs a little bit more break. I'm going to give this a try. Now let's add... No, let's just go with my gut. We'll see what happens. Shorted it. It was a decent line. Might have had a chance. That's frustrating.
This putt's tracking.
Damn. Ooh, we got lucky there. Got lucky there. That means that I misread the putt badly enough. It would have missed with anything except like a gray fast, or just barely snuck in with a red fast. Alright. Will that wind hold me up short of the water? I think it will. Boy, I'm just going to test that theory, aren't I? Goodness.
And this one's about 140 yards or so to the pin.
Not much wind there. Alright, so de-loft this or loft this? We're going to loft this. Not much, just a little. Get it to come down softly. It's kind of not hard to do on these greens. Oh, it's a smidge fast. I mean, that's like 3 yards worth. The difference between an uphill putt and a downhill trickler.
Go to 6 under.
Does it break this much? Alright, I think this might have it actually. We'll see. Okay. Thank goodness. Finish it off with a birdie. Not an easy birdie either. So we have a bogey and a double on that round and a whole bunch of pars. And I think I parred 2 par 5s, so I might as well have 3 bogeys and a double. So that's 5. So yeah, I mean that's kind of an 11 under par round. if I had just not had the mistakes. And I don't even mean small mistakes. There were several putts that I missed as well. Those I would consider small mistakes, but there were some big mistakes. And each time it cost me big. That one decision to not guarantee a par and to go for the birdie, you know, my mind keeps drifting back to that. Anyways, while I'm thinking out loud, let's go check the conditions for the next round. And if the green speeds are for some reason the same, we'll play it. But if they're substantially different, then I'll have to practice before I play it. Because I feel like I'm playing halfway decent at the moment. I'm just a smidge off. There was that one big decision that cost me a double. I didn't hit a bad strike except off the tee. Very fast green speeds, yeah. I'm gonna have to adjust before I play that. I mean, I prefer very fast or anything on the fast side, but it's gonna take a little bit of playing to get used to adjust from what we just had. So we're gonna cut the stream here. Actually, let me check and see if Apex is streaming, because if he's not, I might stream something else. Yeah. 12:30. Okay, he's starting his stream in 20 minutes. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and cut the stream here, and that way I'll be ready to watch Apex whenever he goes live. So for anybody who's watching, thanks for joining up, man. Appreciate it. Or woman. And anybody who's watching after the fact, I appreciate you tuning in. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and feel free to leave a comment. Tell me what you thought. And for everybody, until next time, have a great rest of your day.